And the question now is, how did this happen? And what does it mean for Cincinnati and its international airport? 9 News anchor and investigator Brendan Keefe is here now with an analysis. Brendan?
Carol, Comair was a successful company valued at $2 billion when Delta purchased the Cincinnati airline. That value has evaporated in a dozen years. Delta points to challenging economic conditions, and Comair's memo to its employees today specifically blamed its own aging 50-seat fleet of jets for the shutdown. Delta was already cutting back on those older CRJs, so Comair's viability was questionable. But Delta owns those planes. Delta, not Comair. Ultimately, the parent company decided which regional carrier would fly the newer, larger planes, so Delta essentially sealed the fate of its own wholly owned subsidiary. According to sources, many employees saw the writing on the wall 2 years ago when Comair began slashing its fleet in half and laid off the crews who flew and serviced those planes. Back in 2000, when the Comair sale to Delta was finalized, no one could foresee the 9/11 attacks, the Delta bankruptcy, and Delta's merger with Northwest Airlines, all of which contributed to Delta's reduction of more than 400 flights a day from CVG, once its third largest hub. And now Comair flies into history, leaving its employees grounded. Carol?
Very sad, Brendan. Thanks. What does the end of Comair mean for travelers? Delta says they won't see much of a difference and that other regional airlines will pick up the flights. For complete coverage on the decision to end operations at Comair and to look at some of the stories we've done through the years on the airline, go to WCPO.com.